Assalamu alaikum, students. I hope you will be good. Students, this is a video related to sequences, and there are some videos I'm making for this topic. This will be complete series of videos which will be covering topic of sequences for IGCSE mathematics students, GCSE students, and mathematics D or international mathematics. All these videos are covering all these the topic of all these exams or boards. So let's start. First of all, I will tell you that there are two main sequences which are done to students of IGCSE or GCSE or international students or those students who are taking mathematics D. Those two main sequences are, one is arithmetic sequence, as you can see here, this arithmetic sequence, and the other one is geometric sequence. So these two are main sequences. Now, what is arithmetic sequence? Arithmetic sequence, I hope many of you will be familiar with this sequence. I'm just giving a small example: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you see, if you subtract 3 minus 2, if you do 4 minus 3, if you do 5 minus 4, if you do 6 minus 5, if you do 7 minus 6, the answer is what? Answer is 1. So it means this is common. This is common difference. Same difference is coming, like 3 difference, 4 minus 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, 5 minus 4 is 1, 6 minus 5 is 1, 7 minus 6 is 1. This one is called, one is common difference. So a sequence which gives you common difference is called arithmetic sequence. See, arithmetic sequence is an ordered set of numbers that have a common difference between each consecutive terms. So each consecutive term is giving you common difference. So this type of sequence is called arithmetic sequence. Like another example is given here: 3, 9, 15, 21, and 27. Difference of these is 6. Difference of these 6. Difference of these 6. Difference of these 6. So common difference is 6 here. This 3 is 6 is common. Common difference is 6 here. So this is called arithmetic sequence. Sometimes it's called arithmetic progression. So both names are used for this sequence. Sometimes it's called linear sequence. So these different names are given to this sequence. Now, what is term to term rule? Sometimes they say, sometimes they ask, what is term to term rule? And this is given when they say term to term rule, 1 mark is given for this thing in IGCSE paper. Okay, like there are few examples here. Example, this one, sorry, this example is the first term. Example number 1. Example number 1 says that 3C3 9 15 21 and 27. If you see this sequence, what's the difference here? Difference of these things is 6. Difference of these things, as we discussed this thing earlier, difference of these things is 6. Difference of these things is 6. So this is arithmetic sequence, and term to term rule is add. So you are adding 6 with every term to get the next term. So here we are having this term to term rule. We say 8 6 r plus 6, and here you see this sequence. This one, I'm changing color for this one. This is 8 6 4 2 0. Now the rule is 6 minus, see, this term minus this term, so 6 minus 8 is giving you minus 2, and 4 minus 6 is giving you minus 2. Similarly 2 minus 4 is giving you minus 2. Similarly 0 minus 2 is giving you minus 2. So this common difference is what here? Common difference is minus 2 here. So minus 2 is the common difference here. We say minus 2. So that is the term to term rule. In this sequence, look at this one, this one. There are these, I'm changing color for this sequence. I'm writing here this sequence 12, 19, 26, 33, 40. Now difference of these two is what? 7. 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 So term to term rule is what? Term to term rule is 7. So that is 8 7. So we say 8 7. So similarly you can see this this one and this one yourself. So these are the examples of arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic sequence. These are examples of arithmetic sequence. Now arithmetic sequence, when they give you arithmetic sequence, then there's one more thing which they can ask you in exam paper. Nth term or formula for arithmetic sequence. Now how to find the nth term or the formula for the arithmetic sequence? It's very easy thing. Some books use Tn for nth term, okay, and they say a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Some books use here an and a1 plus n minus 1 into d. You can also say a plus n minus 1 into d. What is a or a1? This is first term. What is d? D is common difference. What is n? See, this n is basically the term position. Term position. I'll explain it later on. Just remember that n is term position, and I will be giving explanation for this term position. Now the formula is, I wrote there. The formula is, that's a formula where I explained even the n is the nth term, a1 is the first term, n is the term position, and d is the common difference. Now I'm giving some examples to make it more clear to students. This is a question, an example. You can see that term to term rule is what? Term to term rule is plus 6. Now how to find, or you can also say it's common difference is 6, because 9 minus 3 is 6, 15 minus 9 is 6, 21 minus 15 is 6. What is the first term? a1. It's it's 3. a1 is 3. Now how to find the nth term? Find the nth term, a1 plus n minus 1 into d. So n is a1 is 3 plus n minus 1 into, what's the common difference? It's 6. So multiply 6 with this thing. It's just like, see, I'm changing color here. It's just like 6n minus 1. So this is basically 6n minus 6. So this comes down, an is 3 plus 6n minus 6. So 6n minus 3 is the nth term. Now I always say one thing to my students, not to accept the answer unless you are done with checking or with verification. If n is equal to 1, now this is called term position. I said I will explain this term position later on, so now is the time to explain term position. Like n1 means the first term, so a1, you replace n with 1. N is basically natural number. N is for natural numbers. N is basically natural numbers. You put natural numbers here, and this gives you, if you put natural number 1, you can't put here negative numbers. You will always put natural numbers. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, counting numbers basically. So if you put n is equal to 1, it gives you a 1. So 6 into 1 minus 3. See, it gives 3. If you put n is equal to 2, second term, so a2, now 6 into 2 minus 3, result is 12 minus 3, it's what? It's 9. And if you put n is equal to 3, so this is a3, 6 into 3 minus 3, result is 18 minus 3, and it's 15. So see, the first term was 6, and we got the first term was 3, we got 3. Second term was 9, we got 9. The third term is 15, and we got 15. So this is how to get the nth term. And then see, this verification is not part of the question. I explain again this thing. It's not part of the question. You do verification for your own satisfaction, that whether my answer is correct or incorrect. So that's about the arithmetic sequence, and that was example about the arithmetic sequence. Now I hope you can see these things yourself, and you please do these things, go through these things, and you will understand this very well. Now this geometric sequence, the next thing is geometric sequence, but geometric sequence I will do in another video. So thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.